How's it going, my German people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back for week 2 of the LTC as your Lake District Spirits go up against QQ and his Kilimanjaro Crabominables. You can see his team now there just below me. We're going to quickly run through the team that we've built. One thing I wanted to say after last week's was that I was like catching up so much on life last week, everything that happened, and I was talking about the reasons why I'd stopped playing so much. That I don't think I really expressed how like happy and excited I am to be back playing. Like I was talking a lot about the reasons why I didn't enjoy other things or why I needed a break or whatever, and I didn't really convey the message. I think that like I'm actually really excited to be back playing, and I really enjoyed the battle last week, and I've been breaking the fourth wall here. You probably see by how quickly this gets uploaded, but I did my last battle on I think Thursday night last week, and we're battling on Monday night the following week. That's how much like I've just been looking forward to it. We just scheduled for the Monday, so yeah, literally earliest opportunity we had to battle, we did it. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way because I felt like I maybe didn't express that well. So as you can see, we have the 6 Pokemon at the top there. Hitmontop Nujabes is making his debut on the channel. This thing is here because offensively, if you look at his team, his fighting type switching would probably be like Gligar or Drifblim or to a lesser extent Dustox and Galarian Rapidash. I guess Galarian Rapidash 4 times resist, but they don't really, none of those really want to switch on close combat. Triple Axle and Sucker Punch coverage then just kind of hits everything apart from the Galarian Rapidash for super effective damage. And like I said, Rapidash, I don't know if it, maybe it will switch in. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm underestimating that. I think with Morning Sun, AV just lets us potentially stay in on a Drifblim if we need to try and triple axle it down. So yeah, I just like this thing offensively versus team. I could be wrong though. I was very tempted to trade this away for the Hariyama before this week started because I still kind of think I want that. Then we have Kazakage, the Marowak. This thing is built to live, I think, 2 Stone Edges after a Dragon Dance from Iron Thorns, and then just be decently offensive against this team. That again, the coverage hits everything pretty well and get rocks up. Then we have Master Roshi here. This set was pretty fun, I think. So this is the Terra Fairy. This is one of our Terra users again, making his first appearance. Sticky Hold Rocky Helmet means we can switch on the Pangoro. We take more damage from the knockoff, but then we Terra Fairy, and it doesn't really matter that he's getting boosted damage, I don't think. We knock him off, we can body press, rest, sleep talk, sludge bomb, hits pretty much the whole team. The only thing that we're not really that great against is what was it? The Dracloak, but like if he terrors that into a different type, we'd be better against it. And also I just like I was gonna run a coverage move for Dracloak. I think this thing gets like knockoff or something, but I like the rest sleep talk. I thought it was valuable. I could be wrong. Whimsicott here will help us with Dracloak. It'll help us with War Turtle. We can encore it if he's a Shell Smash set. And yeah, just all around good pivot is Storm. You know what you get with Whimsicott. This thing switches in pretty well on the Drifblim. Just his speed tiers are weird. Like he's got a lot of mons around these speed tiers, like I do. I guess it's just the LTC for you. A lot of Pokemon around like 70, 80 base speed. So yeah, we've gone with this set with Thunder Wave on there to slow something down if we need to, because I didn't really feel like we needed any other coverage move. But ideally, we'll just be clicking our 3 attacks. And then last up, we have a fast offensive Dutchman. This is a pretty unusual set. Dazzling Gleam lets us hit the Pangoro, but I think it hits everything on his team pretty well. And we didn't really need bulk to switch in on Orthworm, which I thought looked like a bit of a pain in the arse for my team. So this thing can just come in on Orthworm, click Scolds, click Strength Saps. Orthworm can't shed tail. I'm pretty sure that's banned. If it's not, I'll be shocked. So yeah, that was the thinking. I hope this can do well. I'm not that confident in this matchup. You can probably tell I was much more confident last week. But anyway, I'll make a cut here and we'll be back with the battle. Sweet, there we go. We were having some technical issues there. My thing just DC'd for some reason. Not even playing on LAN anymore. Not even playing on Wi-Fi, and I'm still DCing somehow. I changed it to Gen 5 sprites because, you know, who doesn't want Gen 5 sprites? You all wanted Gen 5 sprites. Don't lie to me. You know they're superior. Right. I should probably focus on the actual battle, shouldn't I? Well, you don't do that around here. That's illegal. Let's see. So, what has he not brought? I can't even remember his team now. I just showed you and I've already forgotten it. Well, let's not worry about what he's not brought. I think I said this last week. Let's worry about what he has brought. So I need the Pangoro switching in Roshi. I need the Iron Thorn switch in. I don't really bring a lot for the Serena, and I don't really know why. I just kind of thought, it'd be a fine Drifblim. That's what he's not brought. So we might have to use Rustbuck't a bit more for Serena. That's not ideal though. No Dragapult, but he has brought the War Turtle. That's not great. Do we have anything that he really struggles to switch in on? I struggle switching on the Serena, so I should leave something that's okay leading off against Serena. I think I'm gonna just lead off with. Do I lead off with Hitmontop, or is that too crazy? I don't want to get scarfed. Scarf triple axled. Let's go with this. Let's go with Magneton. That was maybe an impulsive. Just, you motherfucker! I knew I should have led off with the fucking. I'd led off with this like I was going to. Would have been a much better situation, but that's okay. Do I want to get rocks down immediately, or do I want to try and apply some offensive pressure? We'll go into Dutchman. Okay, he doesn't go for the rocks. That's fine. That is going to reveal that we are offensive, but that's fine. We could not. It feels like he's offensive, to be honest with you. So I think I'm just going to scold here. As he does stay in, takes 55, and we get the burn. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, so maybe this thing is not the rock setter, or maybe he just didn't go for it this time. I don't mind that play. I don't mind trading a burn on that and 50% for 50% on Jellicent here, because although Dutchman's very good in this matchup, I think, because it's not like an essential defensive piece, I think that's more okay. What the fuck does this thing do? I don't even know what this thing. I didn't prep for this thing because, like, what is this thing? I have nothing for you, do I? Like, I literally have nothing for you. Just scold, I guess. See what it does. 32. Wow. Okay. You don't poison move into me, so let's see what you do. Quiver dance. Okay. Now your leftovers. So this is a very obvious encore, but like it just needs to be done. Okay. And then the best way to kill this thing. Sorry if I'm skipping turns. I shouldn't be really. It's probably Marowak. That's my best physical hitter, I would think, with an earthquake, even though it's only neutral. I might just get swept, to be honest. This might just be a GG 6-0 to a fucking Dustox, which I even considered drafting and was like, nah, it's shit, right? This is bad. Because how many more turns has he got left of this? I don't have Fake Out. I have Sucker Punch. I have Sucker Punch. I'm gonna die. Let's hope we can encore him into something manageable. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna give up Storm here, but that is at least manageable, right? I can use Rustbuck't. I probably could have used Rustbuck't anyway. Yeah, I probably could have used Rustbuck't anyway. Wow. I don't know because he's so boosted on his Spadef. You would take one, right? AV, you would take one. And what, with triple axle? I think so. No, because he's locked, so we sucker punch. Yeah, we sucker punch. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's not ideal. Losing Whimsicott means the Shell Smash is really dangerous now. So we kind of have to play the game with that in mind at all times. Suddenly having Jellicent back healthier would be nice, although it doesn't hit it that hard because I'm not running the energy ball. Okay, okay. Don't love switching into you, and I really need that for the Pangoro. Do we just, I would like to know how fast he is. Faster than me, okay. But this is everything on his team pretty hard apart from the War Turtle, which, like, I don't mind just getting chip off on War Turtle, so. Okay, that's good. So I don't think that tells us that he's necessarily Scarf on Serena. I'm trying to remember Serena's base speed because we are going to be Serena's base speed of 70. It's got to be about 70, right? I think we keep this. I think the Sucker Punch is too useful. That's huge. That's huge. Do I want to just go for rocks? Or do I just want to go for damage on anything? I think I just want to go for rocks. That's fine. We eat that. Yeah, okay. Because I don't think I really needed this for anything. So we don't get we don't get frozen. Yeah, because I don't think I really needed the HP on this because like Serena's going to probably drop me, and I'm not going to do loads back to Serena. I guess knocking off his Scarf could be good if it's Scarf, but then maybe not. Maybe Scarf endgame for him is pretty tough because of the combination of like Swalot and Magneton stopping him from locking into a grass move. And then Jealous and stopping him from locking into a fighting move. Do I go for the knockoff or the earthquake? I think I just go for earthquake. I let this thing go down if he, yeah, that's fine. So he's icy wind. So he's probably that's not shell smash, right? You don't run icy wind on a shell smash set. So I just go into the U and I thunderbolt here. I think Swallow looks really good in the end game. I think that's right. That was scary, man. That stock was so scary. I feel quite rattled, but I think we've recovered well. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna really hurt. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao takes a big chunk of damage there. Do I allow this to lose health? Yeah, because I still have this at good health. Yeah, I think so. I'm worried about the end game Serena, but like, yeah, that does nothing, especially because it goes for the close combat run, the knockoff. So that was really good. And now I don't really need to terror this. I'm still pretty worried about Shell Smash. I think I'm gonna go hard Magneton because Swallow's still good for the Serena at the end. Even though I know I know we've already established like he's probably not Shell Smash. Like it's just if he was, if I got overconfident there and he was and he Shell Smash while I like passively Sludge Bomb, it just feels bad. Surely you have to lock into if you're locked, you have to lock into a fight move here. Do I just Thunder Wave you? That can miss. Flash Cannon just seems optimal. Yeah, especially because I'm slower, so with Analytic that's gonna do huge damage. Yeah. Okay. Thunderwave would have been nice though. We should just flash cannon again in case we live. Yeah. Okay. So he doesn't go for the HJK, so we win. Whoa, good. That was scary shit. That was scary. I mean, I never thought I'd be scared of a Dustox. I was sweating. I was like, I think it's the fact that it's a Dustox as well. You're thinking like, I have no idea the calcs, right? I have no idea how much this thing does. I don't know what coverage it gets. It's gonna whip out like a mud slap for my Magneton. Like I don't know. But then on top of that, it's you don't want the kind of ignominy. Is that the word? I think it's the word of being swept by a Dustox, right? The kind of like the shame. That's a better word. There you go. I don't want the shame of being swept by a Dustox. So that was fucking scary. But no, Rustbuck't once again putting in the finest of work. I hope you can't see the chat. Can you see the chat? He's accusing me of things that are good. No, you can't see the chat. Good. Good. He will be censored forever. He's accusing me of nefarious things that are just not true. Yeah, that was a really fun game. GG to Q. Super, super nice guy. Really funny guy as well. He's got like this little club that I've been asking to join for ages and he won't let me in. So I'm quite offended about that. But they can have their little club. Why should I care? Him and Nico, they're banding together to take me on. I think Magneton's really good. Like this looks really good so far. Marowak's put in a bit of work today, which is nice. Hitmontop was pretty threatening. So I think we got the build right. I'm glad I didn't make the trades in the end. I don't know if Hariyama would have offered any more than Hitmontop here. I don't think so. So yeah, the team seems pretty good. Team seems pretty good. I'm still considering like one or two trades down the line, but I'm trying to be more patient this time. Historically, I've made trades very quickly and then regretted it. So we'll see. We'll keep it going. 2-0 is a nice way to start, and 2-4-0 wins. So yeah, good differential. Good start to the league. Thank you so much for playing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.